Hello my young friends at Study with Sudhir. Welcome to the digital classroom. My name is TS Sudhir. I hope all of you are taking adequate precautions and keeping absolutely safe. Make no mistake about it. We are going through a huge crisis right now. And in fact, what's happening, what's unfolding before our eyes is a monumental tragedy. So I do hope you are staying home, staying safe, going out only if it's absolutely necessary, and even when you go, ensure that you are absolutely masked properly with a good quality mask, an N95 mask preferably. So you need to be extremely careful. Many of you have been asking me when we will start the ICSE class 9 and 10 and ISC class 11 and 12 batches on the Study with Sudhir app, which is available on Play Store. Now, I do intend to roll out the first batch sometime in the second or the third week of May, around mid-May. I am in the process of preparing notes for English literature, and they are extremely exhaustive, extremely elaborate, and I can guarantee you, लिख के देता हूं, that there wouldn't be better notes than these available anywhere in any school in the country. Guarantee hai. Okay, but more on that as and when we launch the courses. I want to take enough time so that what we do, what we put out is absolutely the best in capital letters. Meanwhile, I have something special for you. Many of you have also been asking as to how do we approach the online classes, since this year also it looks like because of the second wave, there will be online classes for a significant period of time. Okay, many of you have been asking me as to how do we concentrate in these disturbed times when there is so much happening, right? How do we focus? How do we ensure that we keep our goals in mind, because we are no longer in a physical classroom, there is no motivation coming in from anywhere. How do we motivate ourselves and stuff like that? Okay, and how to manage your study schedule when you are at home all through the day. Now, I decided to address these 5 topics, and that's what I have put out here. The online class 2.0, that is in 2021-22. The CD of studying smart, and when you see the video, you will know what I'm exactly talking about. Tabulate your time, right? How do you organize your time at home? Avoid the 3 F's, and you need to see the video, which are the F's I'm talking about. And finally, the most important one, mind your mind, right? So these videos are 5 crisp videos with smart tips, and these are not tips which is just giving gyan. This is not textbook gyan. This is practical gyan, tips which you can actually use, tips which have been used by people before you, so that you know exactly why and how they work. Okay, so these are available on the Study with Sudhir app, okay, which is there on Play Store. You can access it on your Android phone, and we are calling this particular batch the Shubh Aarambh batch. The Shubh Aarambh batch, the auspicious start batch, because this is a precursor to our batches on specific subjects, which we will roll out, as I said, sometime mid-May, right? So this is to set the tone for the batches which are going to roll out on the Study with Sudhir app. We have priced it at 10 rupees. So for 10 rupees, you can access these 5 videos, which I do believe are going to be extremely useful for every student, every parent, and also teachers. We have designed it in such a way, of course, they're all relevant to students, but there are some points, there are a couple of videos which are very useful for parents, so that parents can also understand. See, I am a parent, I'm an educator, I'm a journalist, so I kind of approach it from different sides. I understand politics, I understand policy making, I understand how governance is done in the country. So you can actually approach it from different sides. Okay, so these are all relevant to students, parents, as well as teachers. Okay. You may ask, why have I priced it at 10 rupees? Okay, first of all, I don't decide the pricing, but anyway, the idea behind the team deciding to price it at 10 rupees, we could have given it for free and put it on YouTube. Absolutely, and we have done many videos in the past which we have put it for free. The idea was that you need to put a price, whether it's 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees or 20 rupees, because there's a tendency, when you get it for free, you'll see it for 2 minutes, log it out, something else may show up in recommended videos, suggested videos, you may move on. It's just like, when we go somewhere where food is available for free, there's a tendency not to consume the entire food and waste the food, right? The idea behind pricing this package for 10 rupees, 2 rupees per video is only so that you realize that there is an effort which has gone into it. There is research, solid research which has gone into it. I've spoken to subject experts. So for instance, when I speak about Mind the Mind, I've spoken to clinical psychologists, I've spoken to psychiatrists, I've spoken to student education counselors who understand this subject much more than I do, because I'm a journalist, so you do have access to all these people. You understand how do you get out information and present it in a way that it is useful to all 14 to 18-year-old students as well as their parents and teachers. So that is the effort that has gone in, which is why we have priced it at a very low 10 rupees so that you access these videos and also consume the content on these videos. Okay, so that's the thing as far as Shubh Aarambh is concerned. So step 1, please download the Study with Sudhir app on your Android phone. Access these videos once you join the Shubh Aarambh batch. We'll keep it for a month or 2 maximum before we launch the courses, so that you get an idea about what we're getting into. Final point, Study with Sudhir is not just about textbook knowledge. Okay, it's not just about textbook knowledge कि ये president की powers ये होती है, Merchant of Venice में ये हुआ, Tempest में ये हुआ. It's not just about textbook knowledge. We believe in a 360-degree holistic development of the personality of the child. That's what is important. Okay, the intention at the end of the day is not to see only 90-95% students. No, the idea is to make good human beings, because that's what we need. And at times like these, when we are all going through crisis, the value of a good human being is being realized today, right? People helping strangers helping out. You put out a tweet saying that I need oxygen, there will be 5 people saying that we can arrange this. People you may have never known, people you will probably never meet, people you have never spoken to, but people helping people. That's what I would want the entire SWS community to be really like, because you are generation next. You are the young citizens of the country. It is you who are going to shape the future of India, right? Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Stay safe.